Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Hector Perez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
What's the play ball? 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit in the air to center field. Melendez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined but speared on a hop.
Come on
to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Weeks.
Number 16. Drew.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So stepping in, Eddie James. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his. Like you said, the only question was what.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the box now, Chris Rabago.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Rabago.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in now, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Gittens goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. On the ground to third. Reined in.
Come on, get down,
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. New Hampshire get their 20th home win this year. Danny Jimenez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Hartford Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, Vince Fernandez.
The left fielder.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact. Into the box now, Eddie James.
The catcher, Eddie.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Miguel Geraldo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-2. Rounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now to the plate, Josh Palacios.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Palacios.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francesco Feliciano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he is out. Digging in, Eddie James will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eddie James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping up now, Santiago Espinal. He singled his last time up.
Espinal.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Scott Burcham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Digging in, Eddie James. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's out number 2. 7-5 tonight's final. Hartford put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Alexander Guillen wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ben Bowden closes the door for the save.